Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of my YouTube. I am definitely making some necessary changes and stuff. I'm definitely appreciative of you guys. So today's topic is going to be about how are you leveling up to live the life you deserve. And I came with that idea because we get so caught up in being busy, but how are we really leveling up to scale up, and stuff? And opportunities come all the time and stuff, but are you really are you really applying them to your life? Are you really going after your dreams? Are you really making the necessary stages to better yourself? Are you ignoring the noise and distractions to you get where you need to be? That's what I learned from the Gary Keller book of One Thing. And I really encourage people to think about what's necessary to grow. What's necessary, whether it's being a part of NOR network events, like you can shun yourself and be away from everybody and go into scared away phase of not being around people and stuff like that. But you're limiting yourself from your growth. One of the things that I did these past 2 months is really took a hiatus from networking events. I could go to network events like that. I could find one heartbeat. All I gotta do is text up 5 friends. I guarantee I'm gonna find some type of networking event. Why? Because I do what's necessary for me to grow. And I do understand the concept of if you want people to support you, you gotta support them. I do understand, but sometimes you can't be so busy and you lose focus of what's your dreams, what's your aspiration, what's your passion in life. There's some things that are just gonna have to give, not saying going to waste of, but it's a balancement, it's a structure. And the only way to do so is by making the necessary changes for you to better. And I highly agree and humbly encourage you to do the necessary things to level up. If you're not willing to level up by doing a simple task of 2 to 3 minutes for an assignment that your accountability coach or your coach said, then that shows why can't you do something differently? I know some people that will put this first and that first and that first, and I'm not saying family comes first. I'm not saying your kids don't come first. I'm not saying that, but if you can't take the time out for yourself, if you can't take the time out to put yourself in a priority list of your day-to-day, then what are you doing with yourself? I think that so many people get depressed and get upset because they make so much time for everybody else. They be a people pleaser all the time. And yes, life happens, the unfortunate things happen, but you really have the time. You really can do the necessary things to take control. And if you really need that mental health maintenance, go out and seek help. I did it. I'm gonna let you know right now. Back in the end of 2016, December, I think it was my 30th. It was around the end of my birthday. And I was like, Lord, I can't be keeping walking year after year with these depression mindsets and suicides and everything like that. So I told him, help me find a way. So I ended up finding a virtual mentor that's no longer my mentor after a year and stuff. I ended up finding her. And then afterwards, I end up, finding my life coach, and she worked things out for me, and she really basically put my mind at peace and showed me some things. I end up in a 9-year relationship with somebody that I'm still good with, friends with that person, but we just were never meant to be and stuff like that. We definitely got love for each other always, but it just wasn't working after 9 years and stuff. So it was definitely meant to be and stuff. So it took me, I definitely see how within a year I leveled up and stuff. And I seen how God has placed people in my life, like this new best friend that I have that really has opened my eyes about bettering myself, being selfish at times more than selfless, because I'm a very selfless person. I can give my last. I used to give my last to everybody. I used to, get the shirt on my back if I can, and I'm just like, nope, not going all out my way for people no more. And it's not because I won't do it. I will do it. It's a time and a place when to do it. I'd rather give back to the community. I'd rather use those 5 hours that I'm utilizing for somebody that isn't worthy of it to somebody that's really in need of it, like a homeless shelter or Habitat for Humanity in a list, or a church function that needs volunteers and stuff and everything. So I really encourage you guys to think about the things that's going to help you level up. If you aren't willing to level up to your passion and get the life that you deserve, what are you doing with yourself? How are you growing as an individual? How are you making the necessary stages to better yourself and knowing and getting deep down in your internal and external struggles to show what you can overcome and get to the next level. When I mean get to the next level, I mean, are you to stop doing the same routine things that are making you do the same thing over and over again? That's called insanity. Are you just doing a routine that, yes, it's working, but there's gonna come a time and a place when you gotta switch it up or update it? You know, like in the month of June, it was month of May, it was great. June, I had to switch up my whole routine. Why? Because there were certain things I really loved in May, but it was holding me back from what I wanted to capitalize in the month of June. So I really got to get back to some of those things in May, but it was well worth the sacrifice because I learned my lesson each and every month of how I can grow and develop and do things differently. And if I don't do the necessary things to change up, then what am I doing with myself? How am I bettering myself? How am I growing? How am I encouraging others? How am I leading others by example if I'm not willing to level up and do the necessary things by leading by example? If they see me doing the same things all over again, then they're gonna basically fall off. You know, like literally, like one of my mentees, he said, yeah, he joined my mastermind group, and he said, at first I thought this was gonna be just another just a group and no engagement. And once he started basically being around me, seeing my flow, we had a few talks on it, and he's like, I see where you're going, Shay. I really do. And I'm ready to, let's go. Let's make things happen and stuff. And that's just literally where I stand. That's how I'm really being productive. That's how I'm growing. And that's how I encourage others to do what's necessary to better themselves. So if you guys are really liking what I got of content, my content is definitely going to be about mindset, entrepreneurship, and health. I'm expanding that. I'm doing a podcast. I'm really got this mindset. If you don't know me, you about to know Sheree LaQuinn Walker. For real, for real. That's my name. That's who I'm about. You about to know who I am. Not because I want a big following, because the simple fact is I have a voice, and my voice matters, and it's growing, and it's getting in depth. It's getting stronger, and I want to encourage people. I want to uplift each other. So if you like my YouTube channel, you're gonna stick with me. You're gonna still keep on subscribing, and like I said, within the next few weeks, I will be having whiteboards of teaching and stuff like that. Things that I've learned from the books that I've learned from this year, last year, the 10 books that I read last month. And yes, I did say I completed 10 books last month and stuff. I would like to read 10 books this month, but I'm not going to be pissed off if I don't and stuff like that, because I'm not overkilling myself or overburn myself when there's work to be done, and I know that I am destined for greatness regardless if I complete 10 books or not complete 10 books. I'm always aiming to do better. I'm always going to continue on accomplishing things, and the more you see me, the more you're going to see my growth, the more you're going to see what I got to do. And right now, the thing is, I'm just trying to stay consistent. You know, I'm being frequent before I'm being great, just like how I would look and listen to Mastermind Dave Rober said, and I'm going to keep on doing it. So you guys have a blessed, productive day. Stay strong, stay blessed, continue on following me. Add, like, share, comment all of my live videos. I'm going to continue on going forward. I want to basically meet anybody that's basically a big mental health advocate, anybody that's entrepreneur minded, anybody that's about health awareness, and anybody that really wants to increase their mindset. And that's what I really push in my Passion Warrior group. So if you want to be a part of that, comment below. If you want to be a part of my Facebook group, because I did 173 live videos just recently, comment below. If you want to know what I'm about, who I'm about, message me, comment below. If you want to just if you love love my energy, my persona, who I'm doing, comment below. Like, share, comment, and everything. If you want to see my Instagram and stuff like that, how I'm basically building that platform. If you want to just overall just get to know me, messenger me through Facebook. I'm only a phone call away and everything. So continue on growing, continue on striving for success, continue on making things necessary to do. You know, if they don't know you, they're not flowing you. If you want better, you're gonna go on and do better. Let's grow. Let's strive for success. Let's strive for greatness, and stay tuned till episode 7 come tomorrow. You guys have a blessed Saturday night, and level up to get the passion that you deserve. Peace.